Now that spring has sprung, so has stinknet, that yellow flower that you may have been seeing around trails or even in your backyard. But don't be fooled by that pretty yellow petal. This invasive species can also cause rashes and are taking over backyards, empty lots, and even trails across the state. William Pitts has more.
Invasive stinknet is, in general, just a really nasty plant. It's really hard to kill. It causes allergies and, oh yeah, it's also flammable.
And we thought, well, let's just try this and focus on this area.
The protectors of the Salt River hate this little yellow flower.
It's not too deep.
It's everywhere around the Audubon Center on Central. Everywhere except this little strip.
We have a community group here. We come out on Sundays, and we're coming up on our 1-year anniversary of coming out to pull the stinknet.
Patty Talahongva and her group have cleared out one side. The other side still needs work because stinknet is tough to get rid of.
It can take over an area and exclude all of our native plants and make it very difficult for them to grow there because it depletes the resources in the soil for them.
Experts say stinknet came from southern Africa about 25 years ago, and once it got here, it took off.
We already knew it was going to be a serious weed.
Botanists are still studying it, but since it's not native, they say it needs to go, and fast.
If that plant remains standing, it's now going to be fuel for wildfire, as well as dropping that seed.
Because each one of these yellow globes has a ton of tiny seeds, and they go everywhere.
You can pull it up, and if you keep pulling it up over time, you're going to get rid of it, but it does take a while going that route.
Another 2,000 plants, 3,000 plants just off of this one.
So if you see it, experts are asking you to pull it up. But it's so nasty that you have to take precautions. It smells like turpentine or rotten lemons, so use gloves or you will too. And you have to tie it up in bags so the seeds don't keep spreading. And
Preferably be with a face covering.
don't breathe it in. It's a lot of work, but not a lost cause.
I think any group, even in your neighborhood, you can get a couple of people together and just do your part.
William Pitts, 12 News.